she's just taken a bad fall at a car, and he was walking, and he basically sprained his ankle. So we can examine his foot and tell that it is a soft tissue damage by the touch of it. He can still move his right foot and the tip of his toes, which gives us a clear indication that he has not broken any type of bones and still has that sort of flexible movement, but still in pain. So the soft tissue injury is damage of the muscles, ligaments and tendons. It results from extrinsic and intrinsic forces. Intrinsic forces, also known as external forces, is defined as an applied causing immediate pain. For these further intrinsic, which means on the inside of the soft tissues, is caused by forces established by the tissue. Common injuries include sprains, strains, and direct blow and the overuse of particular body parts. So he may have just been walking and was walking too much throughout the day and overused his ankle too much, or probably applied too much force on him. And some examples that may result in this may be like bruisings or lacerations. An indication of this will be the swelling around the injured area. So now I'm just going to bandage his ankle in the injured part. Right, so the first anchor is at the top, between halfway of the calf muscle. This is just to hold and support the ankle properly. So that the second anchor will be from here. So at the top left or the top right side of it, and you have to make sure that this sticks, following through from the bottom heel of your foot, and wrap that all the way up to the top, and making sure it's not too tight, but tight enough to stick there as an anchor. And you rip that off very goodly. Third strapping is just the same process again, so starting up from the top side of the tape here, and then going down again, making sure that that second anchor isn't stuck in place. This is called a stirrup. Alright, and now we have to wrap around the top just to keep these top parts from flying off. That is called another anchor. Rip that off. Alright, and now for...
I'm going to start on the figure 6. So you, on the start of the tape, hold it down from here. You get a quick view of that, just around here near the ankle. And you start working your way around on doing the figure 6s. And then you do the heel lock, which wraps around the ankle, top part of the ankle. And then you work your way all the way up to the top. Short term, long term.
Leg, and then use ice, and you compress it with bandage and a tape. And you make sure that your leg is elevated as well, and refer to referral. Rest it for 2 to 12 weeks to let the leg heal, so it picks up, so it doesn't hurt. Stretch the ankle by doing thrashing with the ankle to improve movement and ensuring that as soon as the ankle's pain stops immediately. So
treatments will be to stop the activity, rest the injured area as we've done here, which is basically elevating the ankle to ensure that he won't hurt himself even just by sitting down. Use ice packs, so this is obviously not an ice pack, but as shown, imagine the ice is inside of here, wrapped around in either some wool or something that won't apply the ice directly to the skin because that causes burning. So rest that on the injured part, and bandaging it firmly, which is what we've done here, put the anchors and put in the heel lock. This is just to keep the ankle in a supported position. Elevating the injured area and avoid exercise, heat and alcohol. So basically avoid doing any sort of heavy lifting because that will cause further injuries to the soft tissue damage, and avoid running or doing any heavy exercises, so sprinting, things like that will cause further injuries. If symptoms get worse in 24 hours, see a doctor or medical investigation. So if you feel that what you are doing, the ricer, toe taps, whether it be from strapping it or icing it, if it gets any worse than it is, then definitely see a doctor. To return back to the proper position as it was, but in concern to exercising, the best way would to be elevating the foot up. So every 2 to 5 minutes, you would grab the foot and you would lift it up slowly, ensuring that the foot is very flat, and then lift it down, and keep on doing that for about 2 to 5 minutes. Also, giving your ankle a lot of rest. This will let the soft tissue damage heal because you've either injured the ligaments around it and it is swollen at the same time, so the swelling around it will help with an ice pack, which is very good for it. And a couple of other exercises would be maybe doing, like sidestepping around like little cones. Anything else that you might say?
Yeah.